God bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
You're still gonna
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
Where is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody in the Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and we've got two big Monday night games for you tonight. Week 5 of the Draft League kicking off first. Wait, no. Oh God. Why is it on game 3? It's not game 3, it's game 1. Come on. There we go. Now, first, representing the Confederacy of Independent Systems. It's Team Captain Andrew Block, a.k.a. Korg Master, a.k.a. Buddha. And representing the Keldorian Bushmasters. It's Team Captain Will Scott. Betting is open. It's a new month, so nickels have been reset. Hopefully you've been here a minute and you got some to bet. And I am joined now by a man with a plan. He worked for the presumptive Republican nominee, Ron DeSantis. He loved every second of it. So much so that he's now a secret plant within Disney to dismantle their self-run government from the inside. It's Andrew Pym. I'm sorry, Drew Pym?
Andy.
Pym. Andy Pym.
Andy, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Some Monday Night Football impression.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I realized halfway through this is not
Yeah.
landing, so let's just go for it.
I think you might be doing like an old. It's like ba da ba ba dun 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 dun.
There you go.
Ba, 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 dun, ba, ba, dun, dun,
There you go.
dun,
You got
dun.
it. See, we got there. Just took a while. How you doing, Greg?
I'm good. It's Monday,
Yeah.
but you know,
It's
I'm
my
gonna
fun
probably
day.
end up taking out my trash tonight because I'm so used to just ending stream and taking out the trash. And it's gonna sit there for 2 days, and all my neighbors are gonna think I'm an asshole. You wanna know who's an asshole though?
Your neighbors?
Okay, yeah, well, one of them. Fucking cutting their lawn. We had
Okay.
snow less than a week ago.
Oh,
and they're
like recently.
cutting their lawn today?
That's a choice.
Are you kidding me? Unreal.
Crazy. What temperature is it there?
Currently 55 degrees.
I mean, do you have a lawn? Like real talk. Like,
Yeah.
is the grass alive? Is it not just all dead?
Pim, real quick.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you think grass dies every year under the snow?
No, I'm just saying.
No, that is what you think, because that's what you just asked.
Listen, is there grass to cut? Is my question. I just asked it in a bad way.
It doesn't grow. It just
That's
stays
what I'm saying.
alive.
So, is there really anything to even cut at this point?
No, that's what I'm saying. The first cut of the year doesn't come until much later.
Okay.
Pim thinks grass dies. He thinks we replant our lawns every year.
Listen,
This dude fucking thinks that every year.
listen. My grass is dead.
we plant
Okay,
grass.
to be fair, that's because I killed.
Listen, my lawn's dead. I don't know about yours.
Oh my god, what a Confederate.
Confederate. Jesus Christ. Just call me an asshole next time.
It stays green. My lawn is green right now. Oh my god. You know, like
well.
trees and shit stay alive, right?
Yeah, I know that, obviously. I'm just saying, is there anything to cut? That's what I was asking. I just asked it in a bad way. Listen, nobody's perfect.
Do they even have snow, says Chris? And no, the answer's no.
100% no.
Pim's never seen snow. He doesn't know what it is, apparently.
It snows like twice. It snowed twice in Atlanta when I was there for like 12 years.
How much? How much snow? Like,
cumulative. Minimal. Like, at most 6 inches over, like, again, 10 to 12 years at most.
And you know when a guy says 6 inches, it's more like 4.
Well, I guess I'm going to head out.
Ask me a Q about a funny fact about William Sherman that can only be found in his memoirs.
That's a specific ask.
Yeah,
It's a very specific question.
That's a setup if I ever heard one. What's a funny fact about William Sherman that can only be found in his memoirs? Open to anyone. Open Q.
Pretty sure a funny fact that can be found in his memoirs is that he didn't know how grass lived during the winter.
He's probably did know and forgot to pass it on. Did all the roads and schools close because of the threat of snow in Atlanta? Probably.
Yeah.
He actually went by Billy. When General Hood complained that he bombarded Atlanta without proper notice, Sherman responded, "I don't have to. Read the book." I don't get it.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, Noah, they don't like you very much either.
Someone explain Sherman here.
I don't think there is an explanation. I think we just have to move on.
General Hood was hiding in Atlanta with his boys. Okay. I don't have to read the book.
I'm still missing that one.
What? Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, it feels like there's a joke there. I just don't know what it is. Oh, Fish is coming out swinging. Oh, and Chris is coming out swinging. Man, Noah taking some strays right now.
Noah, I don't even
He's
know.
Not strays.
These are
Yeah,
directs.
these aren't strays.
Yeah, these are not strays. These are directs.
Yeah, that's true. I guess these aren't strays per se, but he's taking on the chin right now, I guess is what all I'm saying.
The book, like there's a book about that, and he told him to go read it.
Book about what?
Book? What book about bombing Atlanta was there?
What are we talking about? I'm so confused.
I was promised a fun fact, and this is neither fun, and I'm beginning to question if it's fact.
The Bible. That's the book for me. We're off to a strong start today on Nickel City X-Wing.
We're off to a typical start. This is what we do.
Yeah, that's true.
So the scimitar is not cloaked. And
it can start cloaked, right?
Oh,
there it goes.
Yeah.
Now it's time to cloak.
So it was cloaked.
The cloak token
just stole the token.
What a thief.
What a fucking thief. Good old focus for Dirge and Yeel 1 forward for Le Dooku. This is Siege of Coruscant Dooku, so it's not that Dooku that can cloak and then uncloak and blah, blah, blah. Big 5 forward here. Do you boost and see if you can get that nice little range 3 banger. I would boost. I don't think I'd calc, though. I think I would just take my banger. Want to give me 10 nickels so I can bet you should have 10 nickels in a minute.
Oh.
Brandon Brandon Edwards with the
That's
5
nickel leader.
gifted sub. That is nickel leader. Just want to know how to be nickel leader. Just follow his example. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You got Matt B14, Spike Fire Spew, Michael Owen, Michael Shively, Wade Snaps, and Eric. Siege Dooku can cloak. Yes, Siege Dooku can cloak. But I mean, like, it's not the one.
He can't spend a force to get rid of the cloak token.
Yeah, like the I3 token. Noah, 5 gifted subs.
And it's like, I'll raise you 5. I'll raise your bet.
Yeah, I'll raise this. Well, calls. You
Oh,
gotta show
sorry.
his
Good
hand.
point. Yes.
The Doc, Saul, Andy, King the Rock, and Scrapjackal.
I think we
Say
should
thank
go
you
over
to
these
Noah.
lists. Is that a
No,
thing
I
we
don't.
should do?
I never go over lists. They
Yeah,
can
fair
see it. People in the crowd know more about the list than I do.
No, makes sense. Excited to see sassy Tim over here.
Are you calling it Sassy Tim? Is that what you're?
Yeah, he's sassy. He's sassy Tim.
I think it's
He's a
Sassy.
sassy little guy. No, he's a sassy little guy. Sassy Tim.
Why do you
It's
think
an
it's
M,
Sassy?
I don't. It's just a nickname. It's Sassy Tim.
And it's also not an M. It's TIIM.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all right. Whatever. You think we're gonna see his ability go off?
Is anyone gonna make a joke that makes any goddamn sense?
100% not. It's Nickel City X-Wing. Come on. You should be used to it by now.
I am, sadly.
Tyler gets it. See? Tyler gets it.
Well, as long as one person gets it, then I guess it's fine.
Yeah, Chris is with me. I'm good. As long as if Chris is with me, I'm fine. We don't have to read the book.
Fucking hell.
That is simultaneously the dumbest and like best comeback now.
Read the book is definitely going to be my comeback for everything from now on.
Read the book.
What award did the creator of the Knock Knock joke get? The Who's There Memorial? Peabody? Oscar? Do they have awards for books? Was the Pulitzer?
Yeah. Paul My Leggett, sir, is that it?
The Nobel Prize? Get it because it's Nobel, because it's knock. Listen, I did stand up for fucking years. I will be the arbiter of what is and what isn't a good joke. I'm probably the most qualified here, am I not?
No evade for that flak Arfag. I don't know why. It's a free evade.
It is a free evade with
We
sequence
could have
7.
just done that. Yeah, I mean, you're not getting shot, sure, but like it's free, you know. Who doesn't like free shit?
Who doesn't like free shit?
Where's Nick when you need him?
Where is Nick? He's probably working.
Dooku's still
Probably fucking.
still cloaked for Dooku.
Nick rides the bus, so you know he has plenty of
Interesting,
time to read the book.
Yeah, interesting dig there. I think
It's not a
everyone's
dig.
going in on
I'm just saying Nick rides the bus.
everyone going in on Dooku right now. I don't know if that's going to work out the way he thinks it is. He being Will in this situation, because Dooku can easily like just stay cloaked and be a 3 agi monster for a while, or could decloak and then like do a 5k behind them. Like Dooku's in a pretty good
love
spot now.
the decloak 5K.
5k,
behind.
it's crazy good.
Love that.
Like there's not much you can do about it usually either.
Also, Dirge
Like
going into shots, but also trying to line up the heavy laser cannon.
I think he's got
on
the HLC on Mace, right? The back one there.
Yeah, I think so.
Click looks like he doesn't have a shot on him.
See, I would have used that time to grab the target lock, right? Because you're not getting shot.
Oh, with Outball? 100%. Yeah, you grab that lock. HLC? There you go.
Woo.
Be 4-on-4, right?
Here we
Range,
go.
that's-
Get your bets in. If this does damage, we closing it, baby. 3 big hits. Those turn down to hits. Can't roll crits on the HLC.
Ooh.
3 evades from ye old Mace Dog.
Mace
The
Voodoo's not worried.
Macerino. The Maceroni.
Ooh, 2 dice out of the lat. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
What does he have in this lat? There's thread tracers?
Oh, that makes
That
sense.
is thread tracers. That's interesting now.
But he's not going to use it. Probably because it would only benefit 2.
Yeah, you're only helping Oddball there. And yourself, I guess.
And Dooku
Just
will
spend it for
get the
rolls
evade
nice.
after he rolls the correct amount of die. Well, it's 1, yes, 4. 4 dies
Yeah,
for Dooku. Just needs 1 result here. Ooh,
Ooh, fire conversion.
convergence. Yeah, good call.
Noise.
2 results would be nice. And
There you go.
spend a force.
Andre, I'm with you on that. Like, I used to be HLC Ion Dooku, Dirge. And then, like, just there's not enough threat without the proton cannons. The proton cannons are such a bigger threat than HLC and Ion. Plus, he gets to take, like, another contraband or something like that. Oh, there goes shields.
Ooh, there goes the shields, and there goes betting.
Will this be another Knight of Will not knowing how to roll green dice?
Well, that's Andrew, who just lost on the green dice.
No, that was Will. Oh, that was Andrew. I'm sorry. You're right. I forgot. I'm just so used to being Will. Sorry, Will.
I'm so used to it being Will. Now, Andrew did mess with the loadouts that I gave him, so can't blame me for loadouts.
Ooh, what a coward. Does Dooku not have that point? Huh. I could have sworn he had that.
When you scroll over, the cloak token's kind of obstructing. You can kind of see how it's a little bit further away.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yellow is Mace, and red is Sacy.
Yeah.
Which is clearly labeled on the overlay, Noah.
Noah.
If you would read.
Noah. Dread it. Run from it. Blankouts arrive all the time. Who the fuck is Sacy? I think you mean Sassy
he's on
Tim. Sassy
he's
Tim,
on the
which
council.
is a joke that I fucking made up right now.
That's great. I like the joke. Great nickname.
Great nickname.
Yeah, he's on the Jedi Council. You got to show him more respect than that. Come on.
Sacy's a Jedi Master, and you will show him your allegiance.
He's the one who can spend a force to change his dial.
Is that true?
He was never... Yes. He was never super popular, but he's now banned because he can change his dial. So...
Yeah, God forbid.
But... Yeah, it's after a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 reveals its dial, you may spend a force. If you do, set its dial to another maneuver of the same speed and difficulty.
So it's not even his dial, it's anyone's dial.
Yeah, it's 0 to 2. It's not bad. It's a pretty good ability. It's just... He's an I4 with 2 force, which, yeah, there's better choices for that. They've got Lumi, which is a little more defensive. Mace obviously has 3 force. There's another I4 Delta 7 that I'm missing. Oh, Barris, but she only has 1.
Look at Will stream sniping. Pro move.
I love it.
You're a big stream sniper. Kindred Spirits here. 2 to 1 were the objectives, by the way. So Block has the early 1-point lead despite losing shields on Dirge.
Sacy's mom has got it going on. That's a good joke, Ernie.
Sacy's mom has got it going on. Sacy's mom has got... Remember when that song was popular?
I do. Great song. Pretty big jam.
Music is great because the band that sings that song is also the band that wrote That Thing You Do.
Oh, here comes this is the 5K, right?
Decloak. Let's go.
You think Mace is doing like a one bank towards that cloud just to call him out? If Will has called this out, I'm going to be so happy. I really want to see Will call this 5K here. Like a stop from the lat.
You can call it with Mace, but you can't really do much about it.
I mean, you do like that kind of blocks Sacy there. I was going to say, you do like hard turns with Sacy, Mace, and like do a Talon out of Oddball.
This feels like an all-in on Dirge.
It definitely is an all-in on Dirge.
But also, I'm a little scared because you got two really nice
Yeah.
flags
Mace just
coming in
rolled.
with
Mace
big
just rolled
cannons.
closer to one of them too.
Yeah, again, this isn't all in on Dirge. This is 100% let's kill Dirge move right now.
Yeah, but I think you've really just exposed your flank to these artifacts.
Yeah.
These Tri-Fighters can make you really sad. What do they have on them?
What
If
pack
Predator?
is Stacey in?
No. He's in the Guardians of the Republic, isn't he? He's either the Guardians of the Republic or he's the
Oh, you
the
know
Delta
what
7 single pack.
you know what we'll actually tell you?
Oh, the wiki bot.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. Never got him. I'm pretty sure you did.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure this will tell you where.
Yeah, Guardians of the Republic Squadron pack. Yep.
Yeah, availability. Guardians of the Republic Squadron pack.
So here's the biggest issue with what Will just did is Dirge didn't bump, and now he's gone.
Yeah.
And now Will's in a really, really bad spot. I think he went too. He overcommitted here. I think, unfortunately, should have spread out maybe a little bit wider.
Now Mace is gonna take some pretty big bangers.
No, check your cards. If you don't have them, I'll just mail you one. I've got like 7. I'm sure.
I love.
But you should have one
right now. Dooku is positioned so good.
Right Dooku's he's done exactly what he needed to. If he does that 5K. I'm Stacey's mom's Padawan.
Stacey, can't you see? You're just not a master to me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm Stacey's mom's Padawan.
Well, whenever you check, let me know, and I'll send you one if you don't have one.
And a beautiful job by Block here, lining up the bullseye. I forgot about that ability, but since they get bullseye, they get to calculate. I was wondering why he was taking target locks, and that is the exact reason.
Get that soft double mod.
Yep. It's not a true double, but it's pretty good. I think you reroll both here.
Yeah, math says both.
And the math.
Yeah, that's why we listen to math.
Mace.
Sends a force, takes a shield. All right.
Not bad. Ooh, casual natties.
That's a crit going in.
That is a crit. I mean, this could have been much worse for Mace, so.
Fuel leak, not bad. I will say it's weird that he put the...
Fuel leak's pretty bad.
It's weird he put the crit bot onto Mace and not the one that lets you do an action after a red maneuver.
Yeah, Mace does always kind of want, was it R4P17?
Yeah, the LB1 droid.
Yeah.
I don't love that, but...
Interesting choice to focus oddball here with Dooku. Could spend a force for
Malice.
And gonna get the crit in. That crit is...
Ooh, whole bridge is not what you want to see as the first crit.
Nope. That's a ship crit, though, so Malice will not regen the force.
Into Dirge, I guess?
Yeah, this looks like a 2v2.
I almost wonder if you trace her there.
Get target locks on everybody. I think they have bigger fish to fry than Dirge right now.
Yeah, probably.
And Dirge will take another one.
Fortunately, it's CIS Dirge, which means even if you kill him, he still can come back.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually seen it work out all that well. Because it's pilot crits and direct hits,
and
right?
Directs, yeah. Pilots and directs.
So, I mean, it's not the overwhelming majority, but hey, better than nothing. One evade there, beautiful. Iron Assembler, this is range 3 obstructed. And do we get 7th Fleet here?
Shattering Shot.
Ooh, Shattering Shot. So we're going to have to spend force. Does 2 hits. And Iron Assembler does have independent calcs. So it has the 2 calcs to deal with that.
I really want to see a Iron Assembler alt with the Iron Wagon on it. Just Matt Carey.
Just Matt Carey.
Yeah. Iron Assembly.
Speaking of the Iron Wagon, Game 2. Game 2 is going to be a heavyweight battle. I'm looking forward to that one. It is Matt Carey versus Jammin'.
It's only 2 for Mr. Block here. 4-3. Pretty good.
Are they in range of this one? Is that why? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Dooku right now, though. Does he have a blue 1 bank? I think he does, right?
Gosh, wish he got an eye on. Yeah, he does have blue 1 bank, so he's good.
He does? Okay.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, his die was pretty good. Actually, it's not a bad die looking at that. You get all the basic maneuvers, which really the one hearts being red isn't great, but you still have access to them, which is pretty good.
Fly Mighty says, I feel like the resurrection of Dirge is something you hear about more than actually see, and I 100% agree.
So the math on it is interesting, like, about how often he shouldn't just die. But then, like, it seems like it happens a lot more in practice, which I'm sure is just confirmation bias. But I really feel like I've seen him, like you guys said, just he gets rid of 1 card at most, it seems like. And then he's just running away again.
It's always like 1 or 2 cards. Which is fine. I mean, like...
That's how it should be. I mean, he's getting a free life, right?
Yeah. Ladrian, thank you for the gift sub. And Plentu, thank you for... Okay, no, I gotta fucking do this right. Ladrian, thank you for the sub. 33 months. Plentu, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. 11 months. Root for Scoot or Riot. Nice. We're almost at funding. I'm still talking to Louis to see what we can do for the challenge coin. I'm hoping that maybe you can like hook on X-Wing up on price here. Maybe
Did you
lower the goal.
Did you get one of those coins from Worlds? Sabine ones?
The ISO one?
Yes.
Yeah, it is so nice.
Gorgeous, right? Absolutely gorgeous.
Fucking beautiful.
Louis is also such a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you talk to him at Worlds at all?
I didn't even know he was at Worlds.
He was hanging around with the like Ollie and his crew for a while. He's part of the 186 squadron, but really, really nice guy.
If we get the coins done, it's gonna be through him.
Yeah.
If not, Andrew Knuckles told me that he can do full screen printing now on the acrylic.
Oh, really? Oh.
So maybe we do acrylic coins, but I would like to do full metal ones for the amount of money we're raising right now.
I should talk to Knuckles about the screen printing stuff for Jawas. Interesting.
The Iron Assembler rotating?
Rotato.
Fate of Cain says I did some coordinating and consulting on that coin. Well, you did a fucking great job because that coin...
You should be a consultant.
Yeah, if you want to consult with me and help me out, because I want it to look good. You know, like I do very basic designs, and I would appreciate some help designing the coin to make it really
this
good
is
for the users.
Not to distract from the game or for the coin. This is the rare case where I think I actually agree with Noah of that all of the rogues should probably be 4 points, except I think Cad is probably fine at 5 because of how much loadout he has.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think almost all of the rogues should be 4. 100% agree on that.
I think again, this is another area where like 4.5 would be ideal.
Yeah.
I like this by click. I don't think enough people put the
Do the
target locks on
click?
the enemy ships.
Yep. And you still got Besh, right? So if you use your lock right now to just deny an extra die, and then once you get to shoot, you can use it to convert. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely not opposed to that. I almost wish that Oddball did like a Talon, if I'm honest. Just face down count, throw 5 dice at him. I guess he can just cloak. Yeah, it's tough.
I think Andre has a point here though.
Cat at 5. Yeah, that's a good point.
Cat at 5, and as soon as Dirge came out at 4, we never saw Cat again.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's clearly a point where 5 may be considered too much even with the loadout, but 4 is like maybe too little where it's auto.
He's probably fine at 4 as long as you just don't give him too much loadout. Yeah, because like right now he's what, like 20? He's got a lot of loadout.
Yeah, he gets a ton of loadout.
Looks like Andrew's trying to move these. He moves the back Tri-Fighter first, so you don't try to get the self bump there, trying to avoid any extra damage on these three.
That's actually a very
three
clever
ships.
move from Andrew. Andrew's on his ship right now.
Yeah.
Now Andrew can take the red calc and get another calc.
I don't hate that. Yeah, you got good enough blues in that ship. You can take a free calc. You're not really worried.
3 turns are blue. You can also pursue oddball. Like there's everything's yours thing right now. And this should be an easy lock. Dooku does have a lock onto the lat, but he's gonna move it over into oddball.
I think that makes sense.
I
Just
love how
punching the
Andrew's
ship
flying.
without.
I think Andrew's flying right now. Great.
Oh, he's playing excellent. Again, that like last round, everyone goes in on Dirge, and Dirge just slips out of the kill box. Beautiful. Beautiful flying right now. No swarm, but you do get a calculate onto the red. Oh, and the yellow one. Yeah, there you go. You get on both. Right? It doesn't matter what range of bullseye, just bullseye. Yep, cool. Nice. Independent calcs on those.
Oddball measure for a shot, nothing. So we go to Dooku range 2 into the torrent. So this is going to be a 3v2 double modified with force and a target lock. But who needs it?
Do you malice just to add an extra crit in here?
He has a hull breach. There's no point.
No, he flipped the whole breach down as his action.
Oh, he did flip the hull breach. So hit, crit. And that crit is a wounded pilot. Now the flak.
Do the range 2 at click or the range 2 at hawk? Going into hawk. Yeah, I like that better.
Click would just click your range 1 off, so you might as well.
What's a range 2? It's a range 2 into click.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Your chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only 1 crit. It's going to plank the shields of the lat.
And now we click this, right? Range 1 shot. Just click that, baby, and bring it down to 3. Call it range 2. Unless you shoot oddball. Oh, he's going into oddball.
Okay.
All right, don't click it because then it's range 2.
Only 1.
Not the reds you want to see on the Tri-Fighters this time. You can't click range 0, Noah, because there's no range 0 bonus. It removes the range bonus, so you can't do it at 0.
You can click at range 0, but it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah. I guess you could click Arvel at 0. That's true. If it's Arvel, you could click it. He treats it as 1.
All right, so this is going to be 7th Fleet Gunner.
Shatter shot. CLC. Whew. That's, I think, a dead iron assembler.
A dead iron assembler. Beautiful.
Oh, no, hang on. If he rolls 3 of 8s. Nope. If red were to shoot at hawk, can you click range 0? What does that mean?
I mean, if red were to shoot...
What are you asking me?
At hawk.
The red did... You could click it, yes, because click only did not... Click is just when a friendly ship at range 1 to 3 defends. So as long as click isn't touching hawk, it's fine.
Yeah. Back turret shot now from hawk.
Ooh, hit crit.
That's a shield on Dooku.
Well, Will did get... It's going to get 2 points this round, at the very least. From the assembler, which is nice.
I mean, that combo with 7th Fleet.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was nuts, man. And here comes the Besh. Look at that. Not going to matter, but it's nice. No. He could click. No, he could click red.
It's while a defender. The defender. It's 0 to 3 of the defender.
Oh, no, hang on. Let me read that again. While a ship that you have locked at range 1 to 3 defends or performs an attack. The right, you can't click at 0. You're 100% correct. I'm sorry. I'm misreading the card. I'm misreading the card. You guys are right. He's touching red. It's whatever ship you have locked is the question. The explanation on the red dice into the assembler was CLT plus Shattering Shot plus 7 Fleet Gunner plus the 2 native dice.
Right. Keep in mind that you get CLT regardless if the shot's obstructed in your main arc or not.
Yep,
So,
you just need to have Bullseye.
Yep.
It's like Predator, even if it's like...
Was gross.
Even if you're shooting like range 1, but the Bullseye's in range 2, you still get Predator, right? Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice to think about some effects in this game as binaries. Stuff like Trick Shot, Shattering Shot, CLT, Predator, that kind of stuff. It's like it either is or it isn't. Regardless of if you're ignoring obstacles or ignoring this or whatever. It's just...
It also matters. I think people get confused a lot. Like, Bullseye is its own arc. Bullseye is not.
Right,
so like,
exactly.
If you're doing the 3 dice attack from an Ada, you have to check the Bullseye arc, and that is either obstructed or not. Whereas your overarching arc, it might be a ship in Bullseye, but obstructed closest point to closest point.
Yeah, you could theoretically be in a scenario with like an Ada where like you had a range 1 shot or a range 1 Bullseye shot, but the range 1 Bullseye shot was obstructed, but the range 1 shot wasn't.
And you might choose...
Yeah.
I mean, you should always choose more red die than green die. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like something like Blackout, where if you're obstructed, you get more dice or something. Like Han, same thing. Or Scum Han. But if you had like Predator, even though if you're choosing the regular weapon, you can still use Predator because it's in your Bullseye still.
Yeah.
It's weird. But again, I just find it easier to think of it as like binaries. Like it either is the A or it's B. And there's no
Honestly, that's kind of how you know this game is successful. Because there's so much like nuanced shit like that.
Yeah.
That like the game is grown enough that like you had to have clarifications for all this bullshit, and it's gotten like needlessly complicated.
I would not hate if they just did like a full rewrite of certain rules in this game. About like, hey, it's gotten really clunky. Let's just reword this so it makes more logical sense. There's some clunky aspects of the game I wouldn't mind seeing.
At that point, you just got to go 3.0 though, right? Like,
yeah, it's not going to happen until we get a 3rd edition, which probably in a few years. Same way, 2nd edition happened when there's too much power creep. We'll see a 3rd edition when there's too much power creep.
Yeah, I think a 3rd edition is pretty inevitable.
Any game that I think, like any tabletop miniatures, card game, whatever, after a certain amount of time, you have to have some kind of like way to kill power creep because it's power creep is a legitimate thing in any single game.
Although you kind of have that in the point system. That is,
you do. That was
that was the whole.
That was part of the goal. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as I understand it, that was like the thing with 1.0 to 2.0 was the points were printed on the card in 1.0.
Yep.
Ooh, nice move there.
Ooh, very close by Mace, but you got it. How to pay that fuel leak? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that is one way you can call power or try to curtail power creep. But I think there's some stuff that like, at least when it came out, was just too broken, right? Like things like the things that require errata, right? Those are just things that like no amount of points are gonna fix. So you just need to errata them or whatever. And I think inevitably games will get to the point where like there's too many of those erratas, and maybe it's just time to like start fresh almost. Magic, yeah, that's exactly what Magic does, Andre, is they have ban lists, they've got restricted lists, they have seasons of play, right? Where they go through and they change, they'll unban certain cards, they'll ban certain cards in different formats too. They've got a ton of formats. So
yeah, Magic also has just like years of getting competitive shit right. Like,
yeah. I think they're the gold standard. As much as as many issues as they have with Magic, I still think it's the gold standard of like hobby games, right?
Now this should be Evasion Sequence 7. Get that free evade.
There it is.
There it is.
You're gonna have 2 bullseye shots on Hawk after you roll here?
Yeah, I think you roll. I think you might even be able to roll range 1 into that asteroid.
Oh, you can just do it. You're at objective, right? Or is it scenario feature? Which one is it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Obstacle or scenario feature. Yeah, so that counts,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you just roll and as long as you're still range 1, which you will be of that middle objective, you're good. I will say we haven't mentioned the score of that, but Will is up right now. He's not up by a lot. He's only up by 1, but he does have a lead right now.
Will's done a good job of something that I am always clamoring for, and that is focusing fire.
Yep.
He has set traps twice. One paid off, one didn't. But the one that paid off, paid off.
Yeah. Yeah, Fish, I agree with you. Magic is not perfect by any means, except unless talking about the Magic, the team draft league. But Magic the Gathering is not perfect in any way, shape, or form. But I still think it's the gold standard when it comes to like hobby games and like knowing how to create a competitive scene. Does the barrel get you out of Click's arc? It kind of feels like it does.
I think Magic's problem are the players and not the game. Yeah. Whereas X-Wing maybe has the opposite problem from time to time.
It's the game, not the players. Yeah. I think Worlds for sure made that pretty apparent of like there's some really, really great people in this group, and there's maybe some issues with the game right now. Controversial opinion, but maybe the game isn't perfect right now. Look at that little crisscross of the bullseyes there.
Yeah, Magic players. I did one Magic draft, and then we never did it again.
No, Rachel really likes playing Magic, but she only plays with her brother because she doesn't want to go to stores to play for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because like,
is the obvious reason being a woman, or is it being around people who don't shower?
All of the above.
Nope, gotta pick one.
Probably the woman thing, if I'm honest.
All right. Only one hit for Dirge.
Well, it's gonna go through. Oh, elusive? Yeah, choose not to elusive. Fair enough.
And this is for a kill.
It's into oddball?
Yep. Oddball, I believe, is down to 1.
Malice that? Why would you not? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, of course.
You got, what, 3/4 still? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, geez, Louise.
Goodbye, oddball. That crit is another ship, so you don't get your force back.
Ha, get wrecked. He's going to get back at the end anyways.
And these are the shots that are going to hurt. I'm really impressed with how Andrew's been flying this game.
This has been a great time. I mean, we got to check to make sure he's even playing. Is this the Andrew Budo that we know? Maybe he's got a sub. That's all I'm saying.
That is true. That looks like a great roll on the surface, and then you realize he only has one calculate to mod.
Calculate. Yeah.
So he does 1.
Yeah. It's a real bummer of like my kingdom for a focus right now.
Hit crit there. So you're going to get a crit through. Huzzah.
Nah.
And you'll get both.
Well, all things considered, I think that's probably better than you could have hoped for on lat.
As far as the lat goes, that's pretty positive. Like, only 3 in that situation. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's although not that hull
breach. Another hull breach with 6 hull left. That's how you get those crazy chains that add damage fast.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He's losing firepower fast, and it's
Here's a CLT shot from, is that Stacey? Yeah, and
this should be a 7th Fleet Gunner, if he remembers.
I don't think he's got Dirge and Arc, does he?
I think you only need Stacey, right?
I think you need the Defender and Arc for 7th Fleet. Yeah, you need the Defender in your firing arc for 7th Fleet and Fire Converge.
Gonna get another one on Dirge. Dirge down to 3.
But Hawk has not used the Tracers yet, by the way. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, but even killing Dirge is... I think that middle one's actually going to Will. 2 for...
Is it? Is Dooku in range? Oh, he's not. That is Will. Nice. Did he get 3 that turn? He did. He got 4. Will just got 4 points there. Nicely job.
Yeah,
nicely job.
The game's tied, and Will's losing the game, but not losing the game. You know what I mean? Like,
Will is doing what he needs to do right now, and he's playing the objectives very well.
Yeah, and I think Will needs to continue just playing the objectives because
it's unfortunate.
not going great.
yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a bummer, but like you got to do what you got to do. I think click probably 2 hards to the right. Maybe boost just to get a little more distance around that debris cloud, and then come in next turn. Mace is probably going to do a 1 hard, and again maybe boost, try to catch one of these tri-fighters out.
Yeah.
I don't know what Hawk does. Maybe like a 2 hard. The 3 hard on those things, is that red? They have a 3 hard?
I think the 2 hard's probably pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what gets you the most distance. I'm almost tempted to say you just stop here.
I don't think I'd stop. I think I'd
the whole breach. Without the whole breach, I think I stop. If I didn't have a whole breach, I would consider stopping. But like,
because even range 0 shots can start to hurt.
Yeah, especially when they're all crits. That's gonna get rough fast. What do you do with Stacey?
Stacey? I think I'm 1-harding Stacey.
I was debating, like, do you go after Dirge or do you go after... Dirge, or you go after Dooku and the Arfax right now?
I don't really think Dirge can catch you. Yeah. But I think if you 1 or 2 hard Stacey, you can get shots on Dooku without Dooku being able to respond, unless Dooku 2 hards.
Yeah, Dooku's in kind of a weird spot of, like, I don't know where he goes either next turn.
No.
Oh, wait, is Click stressed or is Dirge stressed? Not Click. Hang on.
Dirge is stressed. Click is fine.
Click could... I actually wouldn't hate a Precision Ion sloop to the right here. That seems pretty decent. Just keep your arc pretty wide. Stay close to that objective.
And again, you got to think everything Will's doing right now should be based around getting objective points.
Yeah. I have a potentially hot take.
Okay, go for it.
I think Precision Ion Engine should be 0 points.
I don't think anyone cares.
I just think, like, I don't know. I think that they just fixed the TIE Fighter. I guess the TIE Fighter doesn't really need fixing right now. But
what team is Andrew on? He's literally the captain of the Confederacy.
Seville is going to get an F on his draft league exam at the end.
Hawk will fix hull breach after that move. I'm not a fan of going that direction. We do get
I didn't use Pi. I wish we used Pi there.
I don't mind the 2K. It's fine.
2K is fine. I just wanted to see the upgrade. Yeah, Pi only affects LV, LNs, and V-Wings. It's an extremely well-written card to only affect 2 ships. Like, it's a really well-written card to be like, it only affects TIE fighters and...
What do I know? What a great move there. That is definitely out of the arc.
Look at that. Hawk arc dodging like a champ right now. Can it do anything after the K turn? It's just stressed, right?
Yeah, it's just stressed, I believe.
Okay, just...
afterburners.
He's thinking about afterburners. Okay. Buddha loves his afterburners, man.
I mean, everyone loves afterburners.
Mining guilds are basically LNs. Come on, they're the same ship. Just because you notched a little stabilizer and painted it yellow, it's the same ship.
Oh, no.
Who is that worse for? Who's that worse for?
Stacey? That's worse for Stacey. Dooku? That's like 9 health Dooku still. Or 10, like... I wonder if Dooku's going to target Click here. It's 3 dice either way, so you might as well go against the one that has no mods, right?
Yeah.
Although Stacey should get a banger with 7 fleet.
He's going to have 7 fleet. He's going to have... Oh, no, he won't have 7 fleet.
Yeah,
what's the maximum you can roll?
4, but...
The maximum of 4. Okay, so the CLT is add. Yep.
Yep,
so he's going to have an APT into Dooku right now.
And no bullseye for that second evade.
Really nice play by Will there on Hawk.
Yeah, Will showing Andrew's not the only good pilot here. No shot for Dirge.
Oh my god, Patrick got here with the TIE Fighter Owner's Manual. Yeah, I got that book too.
Alright, so this is
not canonical.
3 obstructed for nothing.
Nice.
One might say less than nothing.
How do you get less than nothing? Do you heal the ship when you shoot it?
That'd be awesome.
It'd be hilarious.
Healing
That's
beam.
not
Oh
nothing.
my gosh. Okay.
Well, Hawk can't die, but he's gonna hurt.
Hawk
Time
down
magic
to 2.
gathering.
Time magic.
Yeah, all these
gathering.
reds in the Tri-Fighters have been a little sad until that one moment where they got very good.
Yeah. It's all about timing, right? It's when your dice are bad, when they're good that matter.
Spend 2 fours.
Ooh.
He's got 3, right?
Yeah.
Locking
He's gonna
them? I
risk
don't
it
know.
for the biscuit, and it gets a
I
little
would have
worse.
just spent both.
Hey,
Elusive?
elusive. Yeah, you got elusive.
He hasn't lose. He's
I don't think he remembers elusive.
twice. Will, remember your triggers. 2 times he could have used it. He could have
Maybe he's just excited
recharged
about
it,
this
too.
banger that Stacey's gonna get.
I mean, we all are. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's true. I am.
Hopefully, he remembers 7th Fleet.
So that's
There it
3.
is.
7th fleet should add the 1. So it's 4 dice plus your eyeball.
You need a real heart on Dooku here.
Let's go.
That'll do it.
Focusing 4 hits and a crit. Dooku Tyranny of 1 agility. So 3
goes through,
hits
though.
and a crit will go through into the hull. And that crit is a direct,
Ooh.
an absolute banger from Stacey Tin, who you all disrespected earlier.
Yeah. People call him Sassy Tim. That's so mean.
Range 1 into the flak Arfak. I think I might go
What's
into
your-
Dooku over here.
What's your opinion about... Yeah, I would have gone into Dooku there. But it doesn't matter. You're going to get anything. What's my opinion on reminding your opponent of elusive? It's something that I would probably do after the second time he forgot it. Regardless of the event. Just because, like... I'm here to have fun. You know what I mean?
Wait, couldn't have Dooku just rolled?
Vera rolled? He could have, but he chose not to. He chose to take a target lock.
Yeah. He wanted the target lock on click. And
He wanted to kill
fair
Click.
to him.
It wasn't a
Paid
terrible,
off.
like... Yeah, he got shield down. So he... Yeah, I also disagree with people saying, like, in a big tournament, I don't know if I would do it. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, in my experience, X-Wing players are pretty good at reminding you of missed triggers.
My
Even-
thing
no matter
is,
the
if you
tournament
forget
level.
your triggers, there's no way I'm remembering them.
Yeah.
I don't look at the other person's cards like... I look at it once, and then I forget about it.
I agree. Usually I wouldn't elusive unless I had a focus. But, like, last turn, when he could have used it, he knew he was 2K'ing this turn.
Yeah,
So that was one of those things like, you may as well use it because you're about to get it back,
it was
right?
pretty free.
Yeah.
Aerodome stream when? We are going to do some Aerodome streams. I just need to coordinate with Aerodome players about when they could do it. See, I would like that for it to be a Monday thing, but Monday seems to be a bad day. They're also, like, generally available, like, later. When, like, streaming is maybe not 100% viable. Although, who gives a
I have
shit
a-
about that, really?
I've got a crazy idea this time now.
Okay, great.
What if Hawk stops now?
Hawk stopping now is a great choice, in my estimation. Especially since he's probably going to regenerate some fleet, I would assume.
Yeah.
And you got to keep him again.
You got to
Just
keep him
because
close.
that round
Yeah.
went well, you still got to keep the pressure up.
You got to keep that objective game going.
Mm-hmm.
Aerodome does have a TTS mod. It's official, too. It's made by
Yep.
Crazy Vulcan, who does stuff for the... he's done a lot for the X-Wing mod.
Yeah, it's important to mention that all of Aerodome right now is beta, so everything is subject to change.
Yes.
The cards in the mod right now are not the official cards yet. Some changes happening, but getting the basics of the game down is fun. It's a very fun game. It's fairly quick, although they say the game time's around half an hour. I found it to be more like 45.
I think it's half once you learn all the cards and everything, once you know what's going on.
Yeah, it might be one of those rare games that's actually faster in person.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I think also, like, a lot of the quality of life stuff we have in X-Wing isn't quite in there yet. Like, the collisions you still have to collide manually, kind of. So,
Yeah.
like, A lot of the quality of life stuff online isn't quite in yet. The maneuver dial is a little sticky. It's a little hard to operate. But once you
Sure we'll
get
get
it, you
there.
get it, and then you're good. Like it's still very fun, and it captures the idea of the game. I ordered a core set and a deluxe version. The deluxe version is for me. Fuck y'all. But the core set will probably do a giveaway goal for. But I mean that's not shipping for a while, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is the stop from Will. Click moving the lock to. And again, that also I think probably blocks the 5K, which I think is might be the point.
We've been talking about how well Will's been, or how well Andrew's been flying this list, but honestly, Will's been doing a pretty good job too of trying to keep his arcs. At least a couple times he set some traps that didn't quite work out, but since then he's been really again recovering, trying to make the most of these shifts. Put him
well,
in
he's been making the right
where,
decisions, right? Like
yeah,
like, just because you lay a trap and it doesn't work doesn't really mean much. I mean, it means you tried something and it didn't work. The barrel roll from Mace is away from that point, and that might be.
I think he's
literally as I just live and breathe. That might be a mistake.
I think he's planning on the yellow bumping into the lat there. Oh, and we see the R4P17 on Stacey go off.
Ooh, that is interesting because that might actually line up bullseye. And
I think they may be out of each other.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I gave Will a secret mission task with thing. If he gets range 1 bullseye 7th fleet CLT shot with Mace with Shatter, I did tell him I'd give him 5,000 nickels.
Oh my god.
I don't think this is range 1 though.
I don't think so either, but he does have the objective, which is nice. Dirge focus boost. Get a shot into Stacey. R4P17 mad underrated. I don't think it's underrated. I think it's good. It's a 2-time pattern analyzer. It's not bad. I just think that like there's other droids in Republic that are a little bit better, like R2.
I think this is the time to barrel roll, right?
Roll to the left. I think you get out of both arcs, right?
Well, I think you're out of one.
You get out of the one with double mods.
You maybe get out of both. I mean, it depends how fat your ass is, but
yeah.
Or you could just try to delete click. I mean, that's an option as well.
He's got 2 health and no focus. I mean, there's a very good chance you could delete him. I guess he can do the.
Yeah, he can do the click.
It'd be 3 on 3. You have scimitar. I don't know if the jam gets you anything here.
He's gonna
get you if you die.
Is that a cloak?
That is a cloak. It's a red cloak.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think the jam. The roll just would have been better. Just get out of arcs. If you're already getting stressed, right?
Extra calc here.
I don't think that's gonna be bullseye, but that will be. I don't think it's gonna be range 1, but it's probably gonna be a shatter shot bullseye on that flak. And you can 7th fleet at 0, right? Oh yeah.
Yep.
You can 7th fleet at range 0. That's gonna be a painful shot.
Unless Dirge. Oh,
it's an ion cannon. Yeah. A lat can't buy an evade.
Nope. 1 health left on the lat. They have 8 total, right?
Correct.
Yep. 1 health, 1 ion. So not even ionized yet.
Yeah. Hawk's like, I really want that blue 1 bank.
It is obstructed in bullseye. No, gonna go range 0. Okay.
You have to. You have to.
1 crit. Show me the evade. No. There's the crit. It's a direct. That's a dead lat. Fortunately, it's an initiative kill. And thus ends the 7th fleet dream.
You still get the shatter with Mace. Do you get the... You get the obstructed bullseye. That's still gonna be 4 dice.
It is still, so it's gonna be classic 4v4, kinda.
Classic. Dooku elected to cloak in face of danger like a coward. Oh, you
Yeah,
shatter that all
You gotta
day.
shatter the shit out of that. Oh, he doesn't
Oh,
remember.
you forgot the shatter. That's 2 crits going in though. No contingency protocol? Was that what that was?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't know if the
fuel leak.
warning
That's gonna be
one.
dead. He
Oh.
one shot him.
Oh, what a hero! With no shatter shot needed.
Maybe they said it wasn't obstructed. I can't imagine it not being obstructed. This
Oh, it
will
says range
trigger
2 bullseye.
contingency
It doesn't
protocol.
say. Yeah, that's right. It just says range 2 bullseye. It does not say obstructed. Wild.
So there will be a action provided to the yellow Flak Arfa.
Was he just locking? Yeah, seems good. I wish contingency protocol was a card you could just put on anything. In terms of like droids. Like instead of independent calc, contingency seems cool.
Click, you gotta bash this.
Oh god.
You gotta bash this. 3 dice here. This is getting spicy. 17,
Dooku's low.
17.
Yeah, Dooku is low. He's got to spend both of his remaining force, right?
Yeah, Dooku's gonna take a crit. And that crit is a damaged engine. That's not crippling, I guess. I don't know.
It's not
That
great
means
though.
Dooku is down to 3.
Wait, why?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Qua?
What?
I gotta figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, pardon me. What happened?
Sorry, I called the evade on Dooku, and then slightly molded over my blank II, and then realized, oh wait, I can't Dooku that, and evaded, spent 2 force.
I don't follow, but if you both are happy, that's cool with me.
I had full force. I called the Dooku evade.
Okay.
But I forgot to flip the blank to the evade.
Okay. All right. Again, that's fine. Go for it. Okay. Something about Dooku ability, whatnot.
Oh, what did he call the evade?
I guess I don't fucking understand it.
Yeah, okay. He used the Duke ability, so I guess he had full force. He spends 1 force to call a result. If he doesn't get that result, he can change 1 to the result. So he calls an evade to ensure that he gets 1. He didn't roll an evade, so he gets to change 1, then spends 2 more force for 3.
Okay.
Then Stacey hit him pretty hard.
1918, Dooku's down to 2. So Will now has a choice.
Oh, God.
Will has a choice now. Do you try and kill Dooku? Or do you just send every single fighter to an objective?
I don't think so. Here's the problem if you do that. Dirge is a 1 bank, he can test the middle. Dooku does like a 3 straight, gets that bottom 1. The flak stays close to the top 1. And you guarantee 2 for Buddha and 2 for Will, and that's not enough for Will to make up the points. He's got to kill it. I don't think it's a choice. He has to go for the Dooku kill. Because again, like if you go for the objectives, Dirge just stops you from getting the objective, and then you get very sad.
Kingdom for a bomb right now on click, huh?
Oh, I really dislike the elusive. Well, I guess you can't fit a bomb there. Although if you dropped elusive and Pi, neither upgrade is used, and you had a proton bomb, which is also 4 points, this would look very different right now.
Dooku hit the cloud with a straight.
Probably, but does he, I guess he does kind of care. Crit could be a bummer.
Yes, Dooku would hit the debris. I call
You
it
just
cloud.
one bank, right? You just one bank, and you're probably close enough.
Yeah, you're just one banking away.
And if you don't think
Because,
you are,
like,
it's two banks.
A stress Sacy. What's their force level at? Full force. I gotta admit, this is looking kind of bland for Will, but he's made a
I think
really
Sacy
hell
has
of a game
to.
out of this.
I think Sacy has to do a 1 hard or a 2 hard, get more distance. I don't think there's anything else you can do. I think you just have to 2 hard. Say I'm just going to have force for my attack, and go from that. Because you have to kill Dooku.
Yeah. And then do you have to precision ion click?
Yeah. Oh, this is the time to pie. Absolutely do a 2K and then sloop to the right.
Yeah.
I don't like all shooting at Dirge, though, because like I think Dirge can just deny points if you're not careful.
Well,
he's got 3 health.
Even if you kill Dirge, you don't actually kill Dirge.
Exactly. That's the problem, is like you have to kill him on 2 shots and then hope the 3rd shot really kills him.
Plus, what's easier to kill? A 2 health cloaked Dooku with 1 force for defense, or Dirge, who gets to come back to life? So basically,
Yeah,
I think the math says Dirge still has like 5 health.
Yeah, Dirge you can get 3 shots on, but I think 2 shots into Dooku has a better chance of killing him. And I could be wrong. Someone could do the math on that and tell me.
I think you absolutely need.
But my gut says
Mace
Dooku.
is able to get shots. I think maybe
Mace just sends it. You send Mace to that point where
far point there.
Yeah, you send him there. If he gets ionized, great. He takes a focus because he needs to get away from that tri-fighter.
Right.
Because Mace is at 2. Like, you don't want Mace needs to get away from the tri-fighter and from Dirge. Just get him away from both of those.
So Mace is gonna have to roll for this ion cannon, and if he doesn't get ionized, he can boost, and he won't.
Oh God!
I think you have to boost.
You
Mace.
Boost 100%. Now it's time to send a force boost. Take a focus.
Oh, is he going for both? No, he's specifically only going for one. I thought he was going for both there. What a move that would have been.
Going for both objectives?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. There's the pie. So Will does not take pie in vain. Thank you, Will, for using the precision ion engines.
All right, all in.
Oh, the bank fit. I didn't think the bank was gonna fit.
There is one way out. One way out.
It's gonna be really sad if Duke can barrel roll. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I don't know about you, Greg.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome.
This is an excellent game, but kudos to both players. Absolutely phenomenal game. Now you roll, right?
Shot. If he rolls right, though. Oh, no, because he didn't cover 2 objectives.
Oh, you're right. He can't. Oh, he can't roll.
No, he can roll. Because he's got the 1. So it'd be
Oh,
2019.
that's true. He's got 1. Yeah.
If there were 2 objectives covered by Will, he wouldn't be able to roll.
Oh, my God. What a...
Chat begging block to roll left.
There it is.
The roll left forward. I think there's only 1 shot. And it's Mace. 2 dice.
And a dream.
V3. 4, rather.
Oh, use the bot, make it a crit. Yep.
And Dooku does his.
And that's it for the game.
If
GG.
Click's not in range.
He's not. There's no way
He's not.
range. Oh my God. What a heartbreaker for the KDB.
Wait. Will went to 20. I don't think he's in range. I think Will only goes to 19.
Yep. That'll be it. What a game.
The Fuck.
This is one of those bets where I'm kind of sad that I won.
And Andrew from the Cork Confederacy pulls it out, but when I mean barely, I mean just fucking barely. What a
game.
match.
Man, when you said we had some bangers of a match tonight, you were not wrong.
Yeah, normally I'm lying, but this time I was not lying. Wow.
I gotta say, Jamin and Matt are gonna have to really step up to the plate to make any game remotely like
can
that.
those scrubs compare? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we'll be back with game 2 in just a few. Stick around.